So Phoenix will get the first possession. Now Sacramento starting 5. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Brandon Bass. Then there's Rudy Gay, and there's Collison, and it's Haywood in at the 2 spot.
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defender.
Here's Collison, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Jeter dishes to Morris. And Tucker kicks to Jeter. Pulls up on the elbow. Connects. The jumper drops. Freak's got his first bucket of the night.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Gay outside. Cousins with a screen for Gay. He dishes it to Haywood from outside the arc. Sacramento gets it back. Collison the pass to Cousins. Over Booker. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Last game for the Kings, they picked up the W against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
The Suns have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Freak with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Pass against Morris. And it's Gay with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And now the Suns, a fast break. And Booker kicks to Jeter. Good on the triple. Freak's got 5.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Screen by Cousins. Collison dishes to Cousins. Will it go? And that one comes up a bit short.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Morris passes to Jeter. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Collison kicks to Cousins. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Jeter dishes to Booker. Morris passes to Jeter. Haywood with the rebound. The Kings trail by 5. He feeds it to Collison. Pass down low, working on Booker. The drive by Collison. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
It's deadly from behind the three-point line in that game, and it really gave them the ability, I felt, to stretch that defense out.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, it opened things up for them in a big way. The defense was never able to string together any stops or get comfortable.
Now here's Collison. Following the miss by Freak, and that one's good. Collison's got his second basket of the game.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Yes, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat. He told me that they'll have their work cut out for them looking to score inside with the elite shot blocker and defender Tyson Chandler patrolling the paint. He said he was the Defensive Player of the Year for a reason. He's got length, mobility, toughness, and the want to. He brings effort and communication defensively, and you can't forget about him at the other end either. An improved shooter, and he can definitely finish. Kevin, a ton of respect for what Chandler brings to the table.
And as always, Doris, thank you. The Kings shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Gay. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
That's outstanding hang-time improvisation right there.
Inside. And Tucker kicks to Jeter. To halt the run. Jump shot is good that time. Freak's got 7.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Collison dishes to Haywood. 3-pointer. That's good. He's got 5.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Suns trail by 5. Feeds it to Booker. And stolen by Gay. Pass to Bass. His first shot coming late. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Suns have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Booker the pass to Chandler. Here's Freak. And the layup's good off the glass. Freak's got 9.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Suns have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. The feed to Tucker. Stolen by Gay. Now here's Collison. 11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And was a force on the defensive side as well. 4 steals over the course of that game. They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
The drive by Gay. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Suns trail by 5. And here's Freak. He had 25 points in the win against Houston.
And he was also a big factor for them defensively. I think he tallied 4 blocks in the game.
Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. Fades away. Morris, no good.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Gay's got his second bucket of the night.
When it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles that twine.
And this is a thunderstorm because they got it flowing right now. They are putting on a nice run.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Sacramento. They're on an 18-4 run right now. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Sacramento, Brandon Bass is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Rajon Rondo, and it's Haywood in at the 2-guard spot. Rocket 2, Gay, and it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A nice shot by Knight.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Sacramento, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. The first one falls. Booker, he's checked in for Knight. And Cousins drops them both. Freak with it. To the inside. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Freak.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And even 3-on-3 break. Rondo with it. Out defended by Freak. And Bass kicks to Rondo. And he banks in the layup. And now a 4-point Sacramento lead. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Kings.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Here's Rondo after the Suns pick up 2. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Booker dishes to Jeter. Booker the pass to Jeter. Kicks it to Booker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. They get it back. Chandler, the layup off target.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The Suns have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Jeter kicks to Morris. Booker dishes to Jeter. Pulls it up. The turnaround jumper. Morris has got the game tied up here for the Suns. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And it's Rondo penetrating. Here's Cousins, and that one's good. Cousins has got 8 points. The Suns have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Jeter the pass to Chandler, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Well, we don't think of point guards as rebounders necessarily, but here are the ones that corralled the most points in the last month of the NBA. Freak number 1, Rajon Rondo 4th.
And this is a unique group of players. It's not often we talk about the rebound leaders at the point, but with these guys, it's warranted because of just how well they do it.
And, Greg, I think it gives them an edge over most of their counterparts at the point guard spot. I mean, desire, attitude, and they really look to mix it up. They're not afraid to do anything to help their team's cause.
The Suns have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
You look at the game so far for Freak. He's got 10 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous. Great move to the hoop on that one there. He didn't let his height disadvantage dictate that matchup.
And the rejection by Cousins. Gay kicks to Collison. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on Tyson Chandler.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And both free throws good for Darren Collison.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And, Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And now, all right, a chance to look at the numbers for Chandler. He's been more than solid over the last month. He's putting up 6 points a night, 10 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And his defensive presence inside, not to be overlooked. He builds a wall around the basket.
You know, over this last whole stretch of games, I mean, he's been shutting down the lane with absolute authority.
Here's Freak. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Now here's Collison. 8 points for him. Rudy Gay on the wing. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Suns have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burton. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He ended with 25 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Now here's Freak. 13 points in the game. Count the bucket.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
The Kings leading. Passes it to Gay. Bass with the screen. It's Gay with the drive. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Morris.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Chandler a screen. Morris dishes to Jeter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Darren Collison has been getting it done. He's got 8 points, and he's also been picking up some nice assists here and there, too.
29 seconds left here in the second. The Kings trail by 14. They set the pick, and it's Rondo penetrating. Has to Cauley Stein. It's hauled in by the Suns. Freak's got 8 rebounds in this game. Back tonight. And the pass to Jeter. Here's Porter. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder, how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it. In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I mean, I've just been trying to take what the defense gives me, really. I know I can't just try and go right at them every time, but if they give me a look, I'll shoot it. Otherwise, I'll be trying to keep the ball moving.
Wow, Kevin, not sure what to do with that one.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
All right, guys, great first half. Home fans are loving it. Still want to go over a couple of things, though. We are firing on all cylinders. I couldn't be happier. Defense, offense, you name it. We've done it. Tremendous performance from all of you. Our offense in the paint was a positive. Our entry passes were sharp, and you showed off some excellent post moves. Really nice footwork.
All right, Phoenix, keep it going.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. Freak is out there with Booker, and it's Chandler in at the center. That's who's out there for Phoenix. The Kings trail by 14. Here's Haywood. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 4 rebounds in this game. He kicks to Jeter. Morris against Bass. Morris passes to Jeter. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Elbow shot. And Rudy Gay again. Gay's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And Freak throws it down.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
Bass's shot, good.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
And there's the foul, and Darren Collison picks it up. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Here's Freak. The shot is off, and Sacramento will go the other way with it. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Yeah, you know, that differential jumps off the page to me. And whether it's more disciplined defense or more aggressive offense, they've got to look to flip that script tonight.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Kevin, and looking back over the last month, let's check out how Phoenix stacked up. Tops in scoring, first in assists, and they're also #1 in shooting percentage. This is a team that prides itself on taking high-quality shots.
And you go back to their offense, the most explosive in the league. I mean, everyone talks about the great offense beating great defenses, and I tell you what, they make it difficult to hang with them.
Gay kicks to Cousins. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Cousins has got 10.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Here's Freak. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2. And the Suns lead by 16. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Haywood. And yes, sir, that one drops. Haywood's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
You're looking at the list of the NBA's top shooters from behind the arc for the past month. Well, you look at Tucker. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month. And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Gay has it rolling and going tonight. He's got 19 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into their heads because of it. I mean, guys are on the lookout for him, always worrying about where he is.
That's good. And that's now 30 points for Freak.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Suns leading by 15. And Booker kicks to Jeter. Sacramento grabs the miss. Gay's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Down low. And Collison gets it to go on the assist from Gay. And that's 10 points for Collison. The Suns have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Collison. And the rejection by Cousins. Now here is Haywood. Defense right on him. And he gets it to go. Cousins has got 4 points in the quarter.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Morris outside. Dishes to Jeter. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Freak's got 32 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Now Haywood. He's got 7. Now here's Collison. No good. Nice D from Chandler. Booker in the post. He's covered by Gay. It's stolen by Bass. And now Sacramento on the break. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Haywood.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out in transition for some easy ones.
Tucker dishes to Jeter. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by Cousins. Jeter the pass to Tucker, and he gets it to go. Tucker's got his second bucket of the night.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
The drive by Collison. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Booker in the corner. Chandler kicks to Jeter. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Suns leading by 11. The dish to Morris. Feeds it to Jeter. It's taken away by Collison. And here we go with Collison running it up the court. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. For Phoenix, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Some changes for Phoenix. Alex Lenz checked in for Chandler. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Booker. Here's Cousins. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 3 assists now in this one. Jeter dishes to Bledsoe. Morris a screen. Bledsoe passes to Jeter. Back to Bledsoe. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. That's good. Bledsoe's got 7 points.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And now the Suns, a fast break. Bledsoe's got the ball, and he gets it to go. And that's now 9 points for Otto Porter Jr. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Here's Jeter. 37 points for him.
Move the ball.
Morris outside. Lets the 3 fly. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Now here's McCollum, guarded by Bledsoe. Gay drives in, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
The free throw drops for Bledsoe.
Check out the game for Eric Bledsoe. He has 8 points, and he's knocked down 5 shots at the charity stripe. Good numbers for him.
Yeah, they are. It's been a nice element of his game today.
The Suns making a switch here. Humphries checked in. The Kings also at the sub. Caspy's checked in. Porter kicks to Jeter. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Cauley Stein. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Brandon Knights checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And a change for the Kings. Kufis checked in for Rudy Gay.
That time Rondo set a solid screen.
Pass to Humphries. Here's Freak. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Freak's got 39.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside Rondo, he dishes it to Kufis. That's good. Kufis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Rondo, a master at setting up teammates.
Here's Humphries. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. That's good from Humphries.
Chris Humphries. Taking 2 shots.
That one is no good. The Kings trail by 15. Here's McCollum. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
The assist. Costa Kufi.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And here's Porter. 9 points in the game so far. Jeter dishes to Knight. And it's Jeter missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
To the middle. Here's Kufis. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo.
Costa Kufi.
Rondo's got 5 assists tonight.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
And it's blocked. 1:29 left to play in the third. The 3 from McCollum. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Jeter kicks to Porter. This one for 3. That's good. Porter's got 12 in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Rondo passes to Cauley Stein. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Some changes for Phoenix. Markieff Morris comes in for Chris Humphries. And it's P.J. Tucker in for Porter. Rudy Gay's checked in for Sacramento. Suns leading by 13. Jeter kicks to Morris. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Phoenix has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And Tucker kicks to Jeter. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. To the left wing. Down low. Morris dishes to Jeter. Elbow shot is on the way. And he wheels that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Gay can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Tucker. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. McCollum. No good.
And now, your Suns dancers. More levels, more devils.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Phoenix leading by 17 on the court for Sacramento. They've got Brandon Bass, also Rudy Gay out there. Collison is out there with DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Haywood in at the 2. Tucker the pass to Jeter. It's taken away by Collison. And Collison with a clear path to the hoop. Drops in the breakaway layup. Collison's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Kings. Jeter kicks to Chandler. Soft touch off the glass. And the Suns lead by 17.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Cousins against Chandler. No good from Cousins. The Suns shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Freak with it. Gay picks him up defensively. Stolen by Collison. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Cousins playing well. He has 14 points, but he's been a brick wall today with all those blocks.
You got that right. He's giving them serious doubts about bringing the ball to the rim.
Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Jeter dishes to Chandler. Lets it go from deep. No good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Here's Haywood. And that one comes up a bit short. Suns leading by 15, and it's Bledsoe off the drive. Chandler a screen. Booker in the corner. Off the pick. Good as the jump shot falls.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Again, the miss by the Kings.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot. They've stepped up their three-point shooting game in the second half. They're letting it fly out there with reckless abandon.
Not lacking in confidence, and I really like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they get a lead, playing not to lose.
Phoenix has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Freak sets a screen for Morris. He feeds it to Jeter. And the rejection by Cousins. And here they go. And it's Collison that time on the assist by Cousins. And that's 18 points for Darren Collison.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Shot clock at 6. Chandler with the block. Bledsoe with it. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
This can't happen.
The Kings trail by 18. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And the wide open shot from Collison. Buries the long-range jumper. Collison's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Jeter kicks to Bledsoe. Chandler is screen. Back to Bledsoe. And there's the feed to Jeter. Here's Morris. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Kings have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. The drive by Collison, and that one's good by Gay.
Excellent feed from DC, Darren Collison.
Phoenix leading by 13.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Jeter the pass to Booker. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Freak's got 43 points.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
He used that pick to get in close. And it's now 23 points for Rudy Gay.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Collison's shot is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
No good from Booker.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Here's Collison, and he gets it to go. Collison's got 25 points in the game.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
The drive by Collison, and that one's good. Collison's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
To the middle.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Morris dishes to Jeter.
clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And the first one at the line is good. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Phoenix. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Kings trail by 8. Kicks it to Collison. Passes it to Haywood. Beyond the arc. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's foul number 2 for him. Suns have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Jeter kicks to Morris. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Guys, sloppy play is really costly.
And their lead disappearing. I mean, they've given up a ton of points off of turnovers in this quarter.
Collison, the pass to Bass. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Freak's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Booker with it. Picked up by Collison. Jeter gets the bucket. Now Collison. Shot is off. Some solid defense from Freak. Phoenix leading by 10. Morris outside. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. Jeter dishes to Morris. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And it's Jeter missing. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, I think that may be their ticket out of the hole. Look for even more of those quick hitters.
Now here's Collison from deep. Haywood, no good.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Jeter kicks to Booker. Morris passes to Jeter. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Freak's got 48.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
The drive by Collison. Misses in close.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Morris kicks it to Tucker. Jeter dishes to Tucker. Clock at 6. On the wing, Chandler. Pass to Booker. Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Fires at the elbow. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Haywood, the pass to Collison. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Tucker. A solo fast break.
Let's get the ball inside.
A nice shot by Booker.
All right, Phoenix, keep it going for your Suns dancers.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, during that break, Sacramento's head coach had some words for his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots.
Suns leading by 11. And Tucker kicks to Jeter, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And guys, how fun is it watching this fella just go to work?
Greg, it's not every point guard who can climb the ladder like he can.
Not at all.
Well, I tell you, I think his body control and concentration in the air are really unique.
There's the pass to Booker. Good work defensively by Gay.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
Collison kicks to Cousins. Stolen by Tucker. Booker dishes to Jeter. And he lays it straight in. Freak's got 52 points.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. It's going to send DeMarcus Cousins to the line. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress. Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Stolen by Collison. He kicks it to Bass. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Take a look at what Bass has done. He's got 8 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Boy, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
Here's Chandler, and that one is hammered home.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish. Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Phoenix.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
And that was a huge advantage. The free throw game always a significant barometer in terms of who wins and loses.
And so checking out the record for these guys, tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Freak. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
15 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Outside Collison. And he gets it to go.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, you find yourself with a points and rebounds double-double. Is that something you've come to expect from yourself on a nightly basis?
You know, I don't know that reaching certain benchmarks like a double-double means much, but I always expected myself to come out and battle for rebound, take good shots. That's just how I strive to play for this team.
Kevin, an interesting response. Over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now to our good friend Ernie Johnson, who is standing by in the studio.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.